Hey guys, and welcome to a new movie review for Ready Player One. Oh yeah! So when I first saw the trailer for this movie, one of the things that I saw first and foremost, and it just blew my mind, like it just blew my mind, is Parzival, who's the winner. Where is he? Parzival is the winner of the whole thing. He picks this mask up and he's about to put it on. He picks it up and he puts it on like this, right? And as picks it up and puts it on, the camera pans around his face and then goes into the world of Ready Player One. And that, oh man, just from that, I was completely sold, hook, line, and sinker. I was just like, no, I'm so ready for this movie. So this movie is directed by Steven Spielberg, the great, the magnificent, the wonderful, probably the greatest director of all time. Really, he's just brought out the most incredible stuff. The cast of this is Ty Sheridan, and he's also out of X-Men Apocalypse. Olivia Cook from the Netflix series Bates Motel. Ben Mendelsohn, who's out of Rogue One. Lena, I think it's Reith. Reith, I think that's what her name is. She's out of Westworld. T.J. Miller, everyone knows from Deadpool, Deadpool 1, Deadpool 2, and Once Upon a Deadpool. And Simon Pegg out of Mission Impossible Fallout and all the other Star Trek movies. And also Mark Wright, I think his name's Rylus, Mark Rylus, and he's out of the BFG, who is the BFG. This movie is an action, adventure, sci-fi movie. Oh my gosh, this movie is so good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's literally groundbreaking visual effects. It's so full of pop culture references that there's over 120 of them. Get your head around that. There's over 120 pop culture references, and Screen Rant. And if you go to Screen Rant website, they actually have a full breakdown of every single one of them. Like that's absolutely nuts. One of the things I found really fascinating about reading up on IMDb about this movie, and I also saw the interview about this one, is in an interview, Steven Spielberg said that this is the third most difficult film that he has ever made in his entire career, besides Jaws 1975 and Saving Private Ryan 1998. Oh man, that does my head in. So basically, before I tell you about a few of the references that I found in this movie, guys, so basically, they go into it, and it's Parzival himself. He lives in like full on slums, like full on slums. Okay, I can't remember what it said about his parents, but this movie is based like full future, like full on 2024 or something like that, which is hilarious because that's actually not far away now I think about it. But if you haven't seen The Shining, it's a horror movie, okay? And that's a Stephen King novel. Oh, this is actually a novel made to a movie. That's another thing I want to say. So The Shining, that's written by Stephen King. Parts of that movie, horror elements of that movie are in this movie. So don't worry, it's not. This movie is rated M for mature audiences, so it's not scary. But there's a few elements you go, wow, that was gross, sort of thing. Okay. The thing that just really made me, I actually think I can't remember if it was this movie, but I feel like it was this movie that I literally walked out of the cinema. I believe it was, and I went back in and watched it again. Honestly, it is that good. I was just so blown away. It goes for about 2 hours and 20 minutes. Okay, so it's almost a 2.5 hour film, but it's worth every single second. And you know those movies when you watch them and you sort of see it unfold and you're like, oh yeah, this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen. This really breaks down and opens up it guides you along the storyline of what he's trying to do and how he's trying to find it and where he finds it and how he finds it. the cast, the chemistry between the cast is just so ridiculously brilliant. I mean, absolutely, I loved every second of this movie, guys. I'm gonna go tell you a couple of probably a few pop culture references that are in this movie that will just you'll just be like, "Wait, are you kidding me?" Like all of this is in this one movie, guys. We got Superman, Batman, The Flash, RoboCop, Freddy Krueger, Chucky, the PC game Halo, Back to the Future references. There's so many of that in there. It's ridiculous. Hello Kitty, the '66 Batmobile, Mad Max. Guys, that's just to name a few. There's so many in here. Like it's just so. It's just so. I was going to say Jaws, not Jaws. Sorry. Some of the Godzilla's in this. Jurassic Park stuff. That's all in this, guys. This is so ridiculously incredible. I honestly encourage you, seriously encourage you, if you have not seen Ready Player One, check it out. I honestly think this is a Steven Spielberg masterpiece, an absolute masterpiece, seriously. And the thing that I love about this movie is it's so good it doesn't even need a sequel. Like it literally is. I believe they kind of opened the ending up for a sequel, but in my opinion, it doesn't even need one because it's so wholesome. It's such a wholesome movie. Guys, thank you so much for watching my movie reviews. You know I appreciate it. Until my next review, you take care and yeah, keep it real. Thanks guys. See ya. Bye.